We have got a special treat coming to the stage for you right now. The next gentleman coming to the stage, he's performed even internationally even before COVID, and he's got an album on Spotify called Chocolate Durian. Let's give it up for DeeCee, everybody!
Hey, what's up, everybody? I've enjoyed the show so far. I gotta say this. First of all, let me get the record straight. Joke theft is a problem in our industry. That's the reason why throughout my set, I use the N-word as much as possible. So if you ain't black and want to steal my stuff, then good luck. Have at it. Right. Hey, you know, I'm dying for the world to go back to normal. Before the whole COVID situation, I spent 3.5 years in Singapore working, living abroad. Great country, love it. Can't wait to go back. However, they ain't got no black people. Ain't no black people in Singapore. In fact, when I first entered the country, they didn't even just call me by my name. They just called me Singapore Black Man number 5. Like an endangered species. So the country is a great country. I mean, they had their pandemic response on point. I mean, the rest of the world looked to them as a model. However, as a result, people in the country were on edge. They were tense. They were anxious. They were, they were just apprehensive and afraid all the time. In fact, I couldn't even ride the train or ride the bus without clearing my throat, like, and people look at me like, I'm like, relax, guys, relax. It's not COVID. It's my Ebola. Don't worry, it's gonna clear up in 2 weeks. You're not gonna get it. Wrong race. You're good. No, but I had to return back to the United States, and I returned back here in September, just around the time of the elections. So it's bittersweet. I had to return back home for my family. So my friends in Singapore asked me, hey, DeeCee, so what's it like being back in the United States of America at this time? I'm like, well, we got to qualify united. I'm back in States of America, state of denial, state of depression, state of delusion, and state of Florida. No, I had to come back because I had to homeschool my kids. And I'll be straight up. I have no clue what I'm doing. I have no clue at all if what I'm doing is effective for them or not. In fact, I won't find out in the next 6 to 7 years when my daughters are either walking across the stage or working a stage, if you know what I mean, if I'm an effective teacher. They're still out. Now, but I'm beefing with my 7-year-old daughter who I'm teaching. Yeah, I'm beefing with her because she's a snitch. She's a snitch. I said it. She's a snitch. No, and I'm saying this because the other day she asked me, Daddy, can you teach me how to text, spell, and type accurately? Accurately. I'm like, why are you so insistent? She's like, oh, so I can tell Mom how much it sucks being your student. I know, jaw drop, right? That's my response as well. So you think I'd be a very responsible parent and take the high road in this situation? No, I'm petty. I took the low road. I'm like, all right. Oh, today we got a pop quiz. You got a spelling test, baby girl. In fact, your word today is tattletale. Tattletale. In a sentence, Santa does not get gifts for girls like you who tattle tales. Next test. Oh, rhyming words. Rhyme this. Snitches get what? Snitches get what? What rhymes with snitch? That's right. Folks, I don't care. I don't care. I hope she got the hint, because if she didn't, you know what? I'm just going to hold her back a grade or 2 or 3. Heck, she'll be 12 years old in the 4th grade. I don't care. Right? She might win that battle, but I'm going to win the war in the long term. I play for keeps. Her and her sister, though, are really smart. I give them that. I swear a lot. I swear a whole lot until they got me a swear jar. And then I realized how much money I was putting into it when they actually bought stock in Tesla. I was like, damn. So I stopped swearing, started saving my money. Swear jar's empty. Got money in my pockets again. But now they're panicking. Now they're freaking out going, oh my goodness, we killed a cash cow. How are we gonna get this back? So they take it upon themselves to come up to me and change the terms of the arrangement. They say, Daddy, they're British. Papa, Daddy, listen, we want to change our terms. We have to add in the following words to the swear jar. Okay, we got to add in snap, dag nabbit, cheese and rice, fart, right? Because we know how you're using those words, Dad. We know you're trying to swear, but you're trying to figure out a workaround, Daddy. I'm like, no, I'm not going to agree to that because otherwise I'll be out $1,300 already. No. So now they're tag teaming together to try and trip me up, trying to get me aggravated enough to swear. So my 7-year-old is doing stuff like, lose my keys on purpose, or leaving Lego blocks beside my bed in the morning so I can step on it, or walking in on me and my wife while we're having sex, very strategically, right? The other thing though, my oldest is actually more conniving, more sneaky. What she's doing is she's trying to get beneath my skin, saying stuff like, hey, Daddy, Kobe Bryant wasn't all that, was he? He sucked. I'm like, Hey, Dad, listen, I want a MAGA hat for my birthday. Damn it. Or, hey, Dad, here's the money I'm saving up for. The tramp stamp. This is exactly the tramp stamp that I want for my birthday, right? This is the tramp stamp. Damn it. I'm just going to drop $20 in that swear jar and just go to town at this point, right? I give up. Yeah. I'm a free range father. Like, I'm protective, but not overly protective, because a lot of dads, a lot of parents out there are protective about their kids, about making sure they don't get abducted or kidnapped. Not me. Because if you kidnap a Black girl, good luck. You're going to have to take care of their hair. And that shit's expensive. We have to take out a Black hair loan. We're 3 months behind, still making payments. Folks, you got conditioner, you got creams, got lotions, you got potions. Then you have to buy separate hair. You got to buy artificial hair, and then natural hair. Then you got to get yak hair. Then you got to get mermaid hair. Then you got to get black unicorn tears. It gets complicated. In fact, I'm at the point right now where I'm thinking, maybe I should just go to prison, just so I can learn how to do cornrows and save money on my daughter's hair. When I come out of prison, she better not complain about how well I do her hair. I'm sitting there and she's like, Daddy, this cornrow ain't straight. Cornrow ain't straight? Baby girl, do you have any idea what Daddy had to go through to learn how to do your cornrows? I killed 2 men. 2 men. I spent an extra week in the box in prison just so I can get this technique down pat for you. I joined a gang. Daddy joined a gang. I'm a triad now. Daddy tossed a man salad. I had croutons, baby girl, croutons. Daddy did some very horrible, horrible things in prison. But you look great. I'm just saying, man, don't play. Now, my day job, before COVID, my good friend from college invited me to go to a strip club for his bachelor party. I was like, I reluctantly said yes. And I said I'm reluctant because, I'm a chiropractor and I have a hard time taking my professional hat off. It always stays on all the time. So when I went and the guys were at the club and they were at the stage, throwing stacks on stage at the stripper, throwing money on stage, going, yeah, make it rain, clap that ass, acting like wilding out. I'm there in front of the stage looking at this dance going, does she have scoliosis? Everybody else is acting like a typical strip club patron. Meanwhile, I'm taking it upon myself to try and coach her, trying to help her. So now I'm waving my 50. Hey, Cinnamon, over here. Come over here, Cinnamon. All right, Cinnamon. No, get off my lap. I don't want you in my lap. Get off my lap. Take a knee, Cinnamon. No, not both knees. This is not the champagne room. One knee. All right, take a knee. Okay, Cinnamon, first of all, great set. So do you remember that move that you did, Cinnamon, when you were horizontal, right? You're in a plank position, suspended off the ground, with the tits pointing up, right? You had you weren't holding onto the pole except for the section between your thighs and your groin, and everybody was clapping. Yeah, I noticed your hips are off. They're on level. That means your core is not being activated. In fact, what you're gonna have to do is that you're gonna have to grab the pole, like I'm showing the pole like this, grab the pole like this. You're gonna activate your glutes, right? Squeeze your glutes. It tightens up your lower back, right? And what that does is protect your L3, L4. I see a lot of disc injuries this way. And she's like, "Oh, that's so sweet. That's so kind of you. Would like a lap dance? I can give you a lap dance." Cinnamon, no, because your pelvis is unlevel and mine is balanced. And I don't want to bump your ride. I'm not going to pay for you to fuck up my alignment. In fact, you need me more than I need you. Folks, I helped 10 other girls like that night, much like her. 10 other dancers. I changed the champagne room into my own examination room. When everybody else was spending $500 on dancers that night, I made $2,000 in consultation fees. I'm just saying, I just made it work for me. Folks, that's my time. My name is DeeCee. Enjoy the rest of your show, and thanks. Peace.
Give it up for DeeCee, everybody!
Hey.
DeeCee! All right. We have got one more comedian for you this evening.